They are launched with the president and people they are Bomet because you have 25 what? This is yes. Because they have demonstrated that they can work with us. Yes, and I want to really thank you for really assisting us. You are among the few counties who have finished their assessment. And so the people of the president alisema ukiwaona hawa mwambie afanye kazi kama yeye.
Was an exercise for all of us because for me to remain kama governor inategemea na the success ya ukulima. Ni kweli? Yeah, for you to remain as a PS for agriculture inategemea na success ile tuko nayo kwa ground hasa kwa wakulima wetu. So we have to ensure that we have food and nutrition security in our country. We have our industries developing and the raw materials come from our farms. So, and I want to assure you, yes, we will support the ministry, we will support the president. Nilikuwa nimekuambia kwa ofisi sisi hatuna malalamiko. In terms of seed supply, we have stocks enough. In terms of fertilizer, tuko na enough and the uptake is good. The only thing that we want to facilitate is the first mile distribution, and that's what we're doing so that we get closer to the farmers to minimize time wastage and also wastage of resources in terms of spending money to the export. So we want to facilitate it because by doing so, we will be empowering our farmers. Otherwise, we can come up with it. And in terms of the value chains that we are developing, apart from the money that we are receiving from our development partners, PRCC tunaweka pesa zetu. And I want to thank them. They are very supportive. Zile policies zimeenda huko wakiitisha budget yenye tumeitisha wameitisha pia.
And today we are here to launch or flag off the first batch of 1 million fertilizers to be distributed to farmers for the counties who are planting in January. We have the 5 counties who are planting in January: Narok County, Bomet County, Nyamira County, Kisii County, and Bungoma County. So, as promised by this government through the Ministry of Agriculture, that fertilizers will be availed this time round before Christmas. We are here to ascertain and assure Kenyans that yes, the fertilizers have arrived and distribution has started from today. And as we are here to flag off close to 10 lorries which have arrived in Bomet County, and also we have flagged off in the morning another 10 lorries in Narok County as they go all to Kisii, Nyamira, and Bungoma. I also want to mention that the model for this year has changed. We have also made sure that we have included seeds. So as apart from flagging off the fertilizers, we have also flagged off the maize seeds, which are enough for this year for every county. So you could see that we have Kenya seed here. We have gone to the stores are full of seeds. We have also checked the fertilizers which were there. There are enough fertilizers, and all the last mile points in these counties and the rest of the counties have been marked to get the fertilizers as early as next month. But from today, you'll be seeing the fertilizers being distributed, and there will be so many lorries on the road. So any lorry in front of you going forward will be a fertilizer lorry. And I want to request the road users to keep the priority, including the mechanics, to make sure that this distribution is very smooth, so that fertilizers are received on time at the price of 2,500 Kenya shilling per 50 kilogram pack. Additionally, we have made sure that these fertilizers are of right quality, and we have a team who are doing continuous inspection of these fertilizers to make sure that the farmers get the right fertilizers, crop-specific, region-specific, soil-specific, and also in terms of price is 2,500 Kenya shilling per 50 kilogram pack. Additionally, Governor Bomet, who has been so focused in agriculture, and I think even the MPs, I know they were to be here, but I think we rushed and they have sent their apologies. I think Mheshimiwa Cherot is here, and the MCAs who are here, we are teaming up together to make sure that this time round we get it right on matters to do with farming, so that we increase on our food production. At the same time, we enhance the living of our many Kenyans who are really on farming. Lastly, today also we have also unveiled another team to support agriculture. We are calling them Agriprenuers. These are young people who are employed from every ward, 7 per ward, to support the farmers, to ensure that our farmers get the right farming practices. At the same time, they are supported in registration, in case of digital skills they require. At the same time, they are assisted in knowledge and information for marketing of our produce, so that farmers feel assisted. I want to tell Kenyans that this administration has put farmers number one. And as you have seen from time to time, we are always on the ground to listen to farmers and see how best we can support the farmers so that they can support this country to produce food and also enhance our nutritional value. So we have 175 Agriprenuers in Bomet County, which today we have unveiled to go to every ward and ensure that they support farmers. You have seen the Green Army. We have also done the same in Narok today, 210 young people, Agriprenuers, to go to every county. We have done in Migori, and we are teaming up with all the counties. And the counties who have finished recruitment, we are busy unveiling them. I want to request all other counties who have not done that to move with speed and ensure that they recruit these young people, 7 per ward. Lastly, which is very important, I understand that the regulations which have been put in place for packaging of potato crops or produce have been violated over time. The regulation dictates that packaging of potato should be 50 kilogram bag, not 90. But we have realized that there are some individuals who are exploiting the farmers. And we have discussed and agreed with the enforcement agency, which is AFA, to ensure that the law is followed. And anybody found to be violating that law from today will meet the full force of the law. So I want to request all our actors, both the farmers and the buyers of this crop, to make sure that they obey the law and they follow the law, so that our farmers get value for money and for their produce as we engage in all other business of farming. I want to allow the governor, the MP, and then the governor to say a word.
Thank you. Bwana PS, asante sana kwa sababu ya nafasi umenipatia. Hapa Bomet nafikiri tumekuja ili tupate kuungana pamoja, tupate kuflag wale Agriprenuers na tumepata kushuhudia. Ninashukuru kwa sababu ya kazi ambayo Ministry of Agriculture wanafanya through the CS and the PS, and we have seen the impact. Here in Bomet tunajua kwamba mahindi imekuwa shida na watu hawakuwa nafuna. Through governor tumesikia kwamba the stocks are enough kwa mambo ya mahindi kwa sababu umefuna mahindi. Ningependa kusema kwamba hawa Agriprenuers ndio wataenda kusaidia sana kwa wakulima wetu. Na ningependa kuhimiza zile counties zingine ambao hawajafanya hivyo wapate kufanya hivyo. Jambo ningependa kusisitiza hapa. Kwa mambo ya security tuko na mambo ya afya pia. Na ningependa kushukuru watu wa Bomet kwa sababu ya kuregister kwa wingi. Ningependa kusema you are among the top 5. Muko number 4 in the Republic of Kenya kwa mambo ya SHA. Na ningependa kusema hii SHA kumekuwa na propaganda nyingi na tunapaswa kujiondoa kwa hiyo propaganda kwa sababu this is becoming a reality. Initially they used to collect 900 million. Wakati iliongezwa mpaka 1,700, they used to collect 2.5 billion. From October this year, the government or the Ministry of Health have managed to collect 8.5 billion. Hivyo ni kumaanisha mahali tunaelekea wananchi watapata kutibiwa, watapata hiyo shida zao ambao wamekuwa nazo. Na hata sisi tukua wajumbe, hatutakuwa na zile harambee nyingi ambazo tunafanyaga ya hospitali na nini. Ningependa kuhimiza tu kwamba wananchi wa Kenya tupate kuendelea kuregister. Kuna pia hii propaganda ya mambo ya equipment. Hakuna equipment ambao serikali wamepata kufanya tender ya equipment ambayo tunasikia 104 billion. Hiyo ni uongo. The government is using the same equipment, MES, Management Equipment Service. wa mahospitali ili wapate pia wale ambao wako na shida ya matibabu wapate kutibiwa. And another thing that is going to happen after this ni kwamba in every hospital kutakuwa na dawa, so hakutakuwa na shida. Na vile leo tumekuwa Mheshimiwa Rais naye in the morning, dawa zitakuwa zikienda direct kwa mahospitali, so hiyo itasuluhisha mambo ile shida ambayo tumekuwa nazo. So ningependa kusema kwamba tunashukuru serikali kwa mambo ya barabara inaendelea hapa Bomet. Najua kwamba mambo ya barabara imepangwa, kuna mambo ya stima na pia kuna mambo ya maji na yale mengine yote ambayo yanahusika na binadamu. Kwa mambo ya school fees matters education, kuna wale vulnerable students ambayo serikali wanalipia mambo ya karo ya shule, ni wale tu wako form 4 na wale wa third year na fourth year ambao bado wako na challenge kidogo, lakini wale wengine they are sorted. So tusipige siasa yetu sasa ikuwe ni maendeleo katika taifa letu. Asante sana Bwana PS. Thank you.
Governor, I will be very brief kwa sababu mengi yamenenwa na wa PS na pia Mheshimiwa Cherorot. Kwangu tu ni kushukuru our close working relationship with the national government and in particular Ministry of Agriculture. Tumesaidika kama Bomet na PS kama vile umeshuhudia, we have enough stock ya seeds in our store. We have enough stock ya fertilizer. Na ningependa kushukuru hiyo sana sana sana. The last time you were here, Bwana PS, unakumbuka tulikuwa na challenge ya mambo ya MLND. Na tumekundua the problem ilikuwa mbegu kushi, fake seeds. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa inachangia. But tangu siku ile ulilete store through the directive of our president, similar seeds wako na store hapa. Hiyo mambo ya ugonjwa ya maize ama mahindi ilipotea. So na tunataka kushukuru. Secondly, we want to give you our assurance, and I hope you'll extend the same message to the president, that we are supporting all the interventions and initiatives that are being put in place, particularly for mambo ya agriculture, because our security as a country, not only the food security, even the physical security starts with us being food secure, because we need to have healthy people who can defend our country. We cannot also risk compromising our security for importing food that we are not very sure, contaminated food, that can affect the health of our people. And that's why we are saying, as much as we are talking of food security, nutrition security, even the physical security will be ensured by us being food secure. So na tunashukuru Rais kwa sababu ya ile initiative through the Ministry of Agriculture, even mambo ya vaccination. Tunasikia siasa mingi, and we have been having a challenge. And even us as Bomet, we have been complaining a lot because sometimes we do vaccination and our neighbors hawafanyi. So if our neighbors kama hawatafanya vaccination, then you can be very sure, because of movement of animals, that we will also be exposed. So if we have a national campaign ya vaccination, we should all support without weka mambo ya vitina. So please, tuongee ukweli na tusaidie rais wetu na our government, so that our farmers are secure, our investment in terms of animals that we keep in our homes, wawe animals that are very clean, which can give us very clean products, and that can give income to our farmers. So we are supporting the initiative of the government, and we are not part of the people who are campaigning negatively about the programs that the president is initiating. Hata kwa mambo ya health, I'm happy to know that we are number 4, if not number 3, kwa mambo ya SHA. And that is one thing that we want to do. For us to have farmers who can produce, we must ensure that we have healthy farmers, people who can work for long hours, people who can work without them being challenged by na mambo ya health. And that is why we are saying kwa mambo ya SHA, even the Agriprenuers that we have unveiled officially today, beyond the mandate that they have been given, because they are very clear, I think around 6 items and assignments that we have given them. The 7th one or the 8th one, ni mambo ya registration ya SHA. So as they move to the community talking to the farmers, they must also sensitize them to register na SHA. so that we are secure health-wise, so that we can produce kama wakulima. Otherwise, tuko na shukrani mingi, and I want to assure you, the value chains that we have identified to develop, we will develop them fully 100% with the support of our partners na through our resources. Otherwise, asanteni sana na karibu tena. Peleka salamu.
This vaccination is a normal vaccination. We have only done it in style. Because, see, we used to do vaccination throughout. And what the governor is saying is true, to really avoid one county, a disease from one county spreading. So the national government has to run it. The only thing we have done it in style, we have done it from the national government to make sure that there is clear notice and clear approach, so that we also enhance on our food security, because animal is also food. They have also talked about the issues to do with SHA. It is true, Governor, and they are number 3. They will be number 3 very soon. We were in Narok, and we were in Kericho one time, and where we have gone, Kenyans are saying SHA works. The people who are making noise about SHA is not working is somebody who has never gone to hospital. We realize. And we say, yes, that is okay, but the people who have really gone to hospital, they have really testified that SHA is working. So, as you said, all the agripreneurs, we have told them, rule number 1, you do everything. Everything to do with government. Registration of farmers, registration of SHA, people to SHA, registration also of livestock, and also assisting farmers on matters to do with agricultural practices. So you are overall in terms of supporting government with Ngao. And I think, aja niongee kwa lugha ya Kimambo. So gimira Bomet ro, amachole jibik tugul, gimi Narok, abik tugul chebo Kenya temik tugul lole kakoit mbolea. Ongebe mbarok itemishe. Kage raini en Kenya tugul ko kakiflogen miop mbolea milionit 1 kotoret wakulima chetai en January akaraetab 2 kitemishe. Counties choton ko 5. Lakini kikere kora kedistributen counties alak amun mi wakulima chetesetai nguni kotemishe kora akot ndandan tom koityi their season. So kiwokenen chekibore kora last mile, kokiyonjin ak governors koyatat last mile, ako ole mi fertilizers ko niwe inyoru ra mbeguk en yoton. Inyoru ikere ile kosopcho farmers. Amache kemwoin kongo farmers on behalf of Ministry of Agriculture en support nekokoi serikalit. Kot ko ngeng'ololi nguni ko kokeiste saburiet en metit akwo ma saburiet akwo mis biik akotakut. Ngebendi an Christmas ketinye amitwogik cheyomotin. Ongeamishen komie ongesherekean akomoche awelcomen farmers. Karon ketinye party neo en Eldoret keshereken ng'alekab farmers akikochi award farmers amun koyai ng'alek chekororon chemiach okosopote serikali. So kitinye karon party noton farmers imuche kobwa en Eldoret, Uasin Gishu. Ketesetai en kenyini kibendi ko kakipangande kono serikalit ak wakulima. Farmers kora amoche ale kokeliponji rabisiek chebo tea ko kokelipan 2 billion, chebo sugar ko kokeliponji employees ako kokeliponji farmers. Ako nguni ketoroti keliponi chebo maize farmers. Ako komoche ale maize farmers koengechen NCPP asikeliponji rabisiek chekotom kelipan akoib koib bandek koba NCPP amun kokeyat NCPP. Koib kasari aushenchi biikab gaa tugul chebo emet chebo kalenjin ak wakulima tugul chebo Kenya. Merry Christmas ak Happy New Year.